Today we're trying out the Ambiano Vacuum Food Sealer. This is a 3-in-1 machine for cutting, vacuuming and sealing food. It says easy operation, 3 functions and creates an airtight seal. It says normal and soft vacuuming. I'm not entirely sure what that means. It includes a starter kit so you can get going right away. And it's got the integrated film cutter, so I guess that's a good thing so you're not creating wastage. It looks fairly easy to use and smart, not too many buttons there. It does say it can be used with different vacuum sealer films up to 30 centimetres or 0.2 millimetres thick. So that's handy if you're not having to buy a specific brand of film as a refill. So let's get this out of the box and see what we're looking at. So in here we've got the regular 3-year warranty. We've got the user manual, which has the parts, descriptions. It's got the what to do, what not to do, and exactly how to use the bags and the rolls in there. The machine itself looks pretty smart. Quite neat. It's just got 4 simple easy press buttons, and then this is the cutter that runs along the top, and inside we have got some sealers here. These rubbers all come off and they're all replaceable. They just slip out when it's getting worn. You can replace those, and they've actually sent some spares here, a top, a bottom and the edge rubber, and it does give you a little leaflet of how to reorder more of those if you need them. And the machine comes with 5 handy bags and a roll as well to use at your own leisure, and of course you'll need to find replacements for those. We're gonna plug that in. I don't know if you saw that the lights lit up there just to say it was plugged in, and now they've gone out again. It's making a tiny little bit of noise. I'm not sure where that's coming from. So first of all, we get food ready and we want our bags ready in the right size. If these bags are suitable, you could use those, and they're already sealed on one end, so you're just cutting them to size if they're not already the correct size, or you can use the roll. To use the cutter on this, you need to measure out the length that you need, and basically you're feeding it under this cutter. So that just lifts up there. You need to make sure this is at one end, whichever end is fine. You need to lift this. You need to feed your bag through right underneath the cutter, under the gap, and work out how long you need it for your food, and it recommends going at least 8 centimetres longer. Push it across, and there you have it. So that's the cutting function, fairly straightforward. Now for sealing, we need to lift the main part of the machine up here, and it's cold at the minute, but this is the strip that gets hot and seals the bag. So of course with this one we've got 2 ends that need sealing, one before we put the food in and one after. So quite simply, you take the end and you make sure it runs across that sealer. Okay. Then we're going to press this down with the bag in place, as long as I don't keep moving it. And we've got 2 press points here. We need to press that till it clicks, and then we're quite simply going to press the seal button. That lights up to say it's doing the job. There we go. So to open this, there are 2 release catches, one on each side. we simply press those in and open, and there we go. So I've got my cheese ready here in the bag. If I didn't want to vacuum seal that and just seal it up without taking the air out, I could simply run through that little sealing process again, but we're going to take the air out of this one and actually vacuum seal it. So basically you need to sit the bag now so that it's tucked inside a little bit further. This is the vacuuming nozzle that will suck the air out, and the end of the bag needs to go inside this gasket so it's actually framed. So there's the nozzle. The bag needs to be inside this rubber gasket to suck the air out, and once that's completed it will automatically heat up here and seal that bag as well. So let's pop that in, make sure it's in place. Keep it fairly flat, we don't want it wrinkled up too much. Let's lock that in and press it down. Now, so I've worked out there's two buttons here, there's a normal and a soft seal, and basically the soft seal is just for delicate foods, so maybe fresh vegetables or fruit. So I'm going to use the normal seal on this one. Not sure how loud it's going to be, we had a little noise before, I'm assuming it's going to be similar. So let's press that on. There we go. So that's sucked all the air out and we'll hopefully be sealing it. So unlock. Yes, there we go. That is absolutely amazing. Oh, I love it. So there we have it, that's the Ambiano 3-in-1 Vacuum Food Sealer. This has absolutely amazed me. I think this is one of the best gadgets we've had for a while. I can't believe how simple it is to use. The instructions sometimes can be quite overwhelming, but I think it's turned out a lot easier than I expected, and I think we'll use this quite a lot. In a world now where we tend to buy things more in bulk, and I know a lot of us have a chest freezer and like to put things away and cook bigger portions so that we can put some away, I think this will come in really handy. And hopefully someone else has found that useful. Thanks for watching.